Tuesday, you guys. I hope everyone had an awesome weekend. I actually didn't barrel race a whole lot this past week. I just went to one barrel race and that was it. The rest of the time it's just been kind of legging the horses up, and I went and watched Cody rope a couple times, that kind of thing. And some of you might have noticed, if you follow my Facebook page, that I actually bought a new horse. So this little mare that I bought, I actually flew to Washington to go and try her probably 3 weeks ago now. And that's something I've never done. I've never flown to go see a horse. I flew, rented a car. I don't know. I saw her ad and I'd been kind of looking and, keeping my eye out for the right one, but I didn't really have the money in my pocket until I had my horses sold. So, it was kind of a casual thing, and I'd saved some ads and all that. And then I saw her and I was like, oh my God, that's exactly what I want. So I flew to go try her, and I was the first one to try her, and I actually decided to buy her. So it took a couple weeks to get the vet check done and all that, and then I had her shipped down here with one of Cody's friends. So she's down here in Arizona with me now, so I'm really excited. She's going to be a really fun horse. She's just 6 years old. She's not really been entered a whole lot, so she's kind of still, she's running a nice barrel pattern, but she's just not got this, been seasoned and doesn't really have the miles yet. So her and I are gonna have some fun new adventures. Her name's Jada. She's really sweet. So that's kind of the most exciting thing from this week. But I will show you guys a little bit about everything that happened. Hi. That's a nice boy. Oh. Hi, little monkey. What are you doing? Singing? It's an evening ride with Mr. Chase Man. And taking in the sunset. Don't mind my awesome hair. I have a theory. So I've changed Chase's grain. He's eating all these herbs and stuff, and I don't know that they taste that great, and he watches me give Grinch her grain and he's really upset about it. So now what he does is he pulls her water bucket with his teeth under the fence to his side, and then he laps it up like a dog, and I'm pretty sure he's just rinsing out all the gross stuff out of his teeth into her water. Hey! Is he just rinsing his mouth out? See? Just like a dog lapping the water. We're stuck in traffic and Cody has to pee and he's whining about it like a little baby.
I am not! That's horse shit.
On me, you treat me so bad. I'm in misery, breaking my heart. Can't you see? Baby, baby, have mercy on me.
Well, I'm just walking little Grinchy out. We just ran in Maricopa. We ran 18.4, which she felt like she was hustling today, and the ground just didn't quite hold her. I'm not really one to whine about ground, but some days it just doesn't work with your horse, and today she kind of got digging and there just wasn't enough dirt there to hold her up. So, oh well, she tried hard. She leads me. She's Grinchy.
Would you look at that?
Do you think that's where the beef comes from for the restaurant?
No. His name's Rufus, I'm certain of it. Oh, D'Amico. What? The car handled real nice.
I just don't know if we have enough food. Would you stop that? They brought a big thing of cotton candy.
It's got an Annie horn.
Oh dear.
Don't say I'm with
Oh man.
you.
The entrance lights. We're going to the team roping in Wickenburg, and guess we're picking up there. Cody, who are we picking up?
The gray horse.
Yeah, my little gray pony. I'm so excited. Hello, sweet girl. How was your trip? Might be crying behind my glasses. Yeah, might be.
Snowflakes fall.
Some airflow, you guys? I'm sure you guys will be shocked to know that I'm running late. I'm actually just on my way to go and audit the Amberly Snyder Clinic in Litchfield Park here in Arizona. Some of you guys, well, you barrel racers will know who she is. So Amberly Snyder is a barrel racer who was in a car accident, was actually ejected from the vehicle, and is now in a wheelchair. She's lost the use of her legs. And that was in 2010, I believe, so it's been quite a while now. But she actually still barrel races, so this girl's really phenomenal. To not have use of your legs and be able to still ride your horse and compete as a barrel racer, that's insane. And have a good attitude about it. She's one of those girls that anytime you see her, she's smiling, and it's just like a really happy human being. So she's pretty amazing. So yeah, I saw she was putting on a clinic here, so I thought, oh, I'm gonna go down there and watch. And I'm really excited. I honestly just kind of wanted to meet her because I think she's really cool. But yeah, also gonna go audit her clinic and take it all in today. Maybe learn some things.
So then once they get to that point, I'll just move them around. So I want them to learn to kind of step forward and make that big move like you would in a barrel run. When you get a hold of them, they still need to come up and make that move. They don't immediately do it. He's got that little bit of bend, but not too much. Go.
So, the very first day of therapy, my nurse walked in my room and she said, Amberly, we need to set some goals. I told her that is easy for me. Walk, ride, rodeo. That's all I care about. That's all I want to accomplish. She kind of looked at me like, girl, you don't know how hard this is going to be. And she was right. I had to set smaller goals, like being able to get dressed in the morning, being able to wheelie, being able to move myself around. But I still kept my bigger goals to work to them.
Okay, so I have a little bit of a bone to pick, and I think life is testing me a little bit today. So I shared something on my personal Facebook page, and I apologize because it's not really the most appropriate thing, but I just shared it. I thought it was funny. I'm going to show it to you right now. Okay, so not long after I posted that, Someone said something to me that made me feel guilty for being happy. Now, I'm not going to say who it was or exactly what they said, but that's something that I've struggled with since losing Chad, is when I find happiness in my life. For a long time, I felt bad about that because like it felt like he was supposed to be here, and it's like, how can I be happy when I lost him? Like, I just really struggled with it, and I still struggle with that. But I'm learning more and more that there's good people in the world that care about you, and they're going to make your good circle of people, and those are the ones you want to surround yourself with. So another thing that I found, I'm going to show you now. So when this happened, that reminded me of that little quote, and I thought, you know what? I'm very lucky. My circle is very small, but the people in it are really wonderful. And I'm going to surround myself, and I have been, and I'm going to continue surrounding myself with the people that A, lift me up, B, help, celebrate my happiness with me, and 3, don't pull me down when I'm feeling up. You know what I mean? So the people that drag you down and that make you feel crappy and that, throw their baggage on you because there's something going on in their life, those are the people we don't need in our lives. And, God bless them, and I wish them all the best, and I really hope for them that they can find some happiness and not feel this need to drag other people down. But it was this unfortunate reality that it was like, okay, now I have to practice what I preach today. I'm pretty good about letting things roll off, but sometimes things will get under my skin, and that happened today. And it was ironic that it was not long after I posted that little thing about, if you hate me, I don't really care. But yeah, at the end of the day, my kind of moral of the story here is, like, I don't know if I'll ever understand people that feel the need to guilt or purposely hurt or kind of, I don't know, feel the need to hurt someone else. I just don't know if I'll ever understand why people do that. But I'm not going to be one of those people, and I'm not going to give in to those people and let them have any power over me. So for you guys today, if you have those people in your life, and we're going to come across them every once in a while, just learn to let it roll off. I'm working on that myself. And remember that there is people out there that care about you, and those people want good for you. Those are the kind of people you want to be around. Well, thanks for watching, you guys. And I wanted to say I didn't video anything after the Amberly Snyder Clinic, but I actually really enjoyed going. It's always cool to kind of see people's different training techniques and things like that. And I picked up a couple kind of good tools, especially for round pen work, that I'm really excited to try with my horses. And it was interesting to see how Amberly trains, because she doesn't have the use of her legs. So it was something that kind of stuck with me that she described, and it was something that I was like, oh, okay, I don't really train like that, but now I'm like, it makes sense. So she described her hand position as putting the horse in gear. So your hand being close to the saddle horn, your hand being further up the neck, your hand being, in the middle of the neck, but over here. She kind of described that as, gear 1, 2, and 3. And she would say, like, well, if I want gear 1, I can't be in gear 3 and expecting gear 1. So hand position is really important, especially for her, being that she can't use her legs. So it was really interesting to see, kind of how she does things and stuff like that. And that was sort of something that I was like, okay, that's an interesting concept and something that I took away. So it's always good to go watch clinics, and it was, I'm glad I got to go and watch that one and got to meet her. She's just such a sweet girl and so amazing. So it was a really great experience. But anyways, I don't have any idea what I'm going to do for Random Thoughts Thursdays this week. So if you guys have any ideas, please comment them below, or send me a message on Facebook, right on my Facebook, something, because I don't really know what I'm going to do. But yeah, so thanks so much for watching, you guys, and I will see you for Random Thoughts Thursdays on Thursday.